It's that time of the day again to do a coin update and a hunt. So basically, I did a quarter hunt today and it ended really horribly and with a little bit of luck as well. So basically, I got two bundles of these quarters and I ended up getting shorted $9.75 in quarters. This is really disgusting that people would even just do this, especially in our community. It's kind of a little bad because no one wants to deal with that. And not only that, I don't want to. Usually, sometimes if I get shortchanged about $1, I'm not a huge, not gonna go out of my way and make a big complaint about it. But I will say that if it continues to happen, it's not going to be a good thing. So I have a bunch of coins here that I ended up finding through my hunts today. So I ended up finding pretty nice shape. Hope for a green future. See if I can get that to focus in. There we go. Hope for a green future. Quarter. It's pretty decent shape. I also found a colorized poppy quarter. Not that great a shape, but I'll pull it out anyways. And I got this from 5 rolls when I went out the second time today because that's all I was able to get for quarters. And in the final roll, I ended up finding another 1964 silver quarter, which is pretty sweet. Then I decided to do a nickel hunt from a bank that's like 10 minutes down the road from where I live. And I found all these goodies. Found a 1949. I might as well get that to focus. On a 1949 nickel. Found my very first Sudbury Mine nickel, which I've been wanting one of these for a very long time. I know there's a half moon, which is like a die clash. Pretty sure it's like underneath the date or above over there. I didn't see any die clashing on this, so I'm pretty sure it's not that variety. And unfortunately, it has a big, huge, looks like corrosion stain from something. So, more or less, still happy that I finally found one. Also found a 58, a 60, and a 1990 Bear Belly, which is pretty awesome. So, and the cool part is, I also have silver and dimes because I see one right there. So, at least the second hunt of the day is going to be pretty good, but the first one was pretty bad, considering that happened. But I'm a little curious. Could I be right, or could I be wrong? Oh, I'm right. That sounds like silver. What's it going to be? And it's going to be a 1968. Sweet. So that's pretty awesome. Got silver in the dimes, silver in the quarters, some old nickels today. So I'm going to start going through these, making sure everything's accounted for. And if I happen to find anything else, I'll call you guys back in. So that was basically it. This was all that I found in today's hunt. I even went through these transit rolls and re-rolled them myself. So, yeah, didn't find much of anything. So same thing with these. So, yeah. So in total, I got about $1.60 in American, 1968 silver dime. I found a couple colorized quarters, hope for a green future in the colorized poppy quarter. And I also found a 1964. If I could get it to focus in. Silver quarter, which is pretty sweet in my opinion. It's got some pretty interesting toning. And yeah, that was pretty sweet. I would also have to say this is pretty awesome to finally get a Sudbury Mine nickel. overall, I would say this coin update and hunt was pretty interesting. I had a pretty long video, so I'll still have to say that, yeah, this is what you can find sometimes, and sometimes you can get some pretty bad luck and get shorted almost $10 in quarters, which is kind of a little ridiculous in my opinion, but banks usually have policies to reimburse people, but I'm going to say this right now. If you think that the banks have unlimited money and they think that they're going to constantly put up with stuff like that, I don't think that's going to happen. Anything like that happens, yeah, that person's going to get in trouble. So stay tuned for more videos down the road. And you know the moral of the story, guys. Happy hunting.